Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, niko na homa, but we have to do this. So, kama my voice will not be good, just bear with it. Now, we were anticipating for presidential debate on 26th of this month. Of course, we are talking about 2 days from now. But Raila Odinga communication team has come out clear through his spokesperson, Makau Mtua, in a press release to confirm that the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party flag bearer Raila Odinga will not attend the presidential debate. And they have explained the reasons why Raila Odinga is not going to be part of that debate. So I want us to go through it. Then after that, we will also give our own views. The main reason why we feel that Raila has decided to withdraw himself from that debate. So let us just go through that letter, the press release, and then we give our views. Raila Odinga Presidential Secretariat. Our position on the presidential debate. In the closing day of national campaign for presidency, candidates must reinforce their social contact with the citizenry. It is critical that voters across Kenya have the opportunity to learn as much as they can about each candidate. Our campaign has traveled the country to meet with the voters, hear their concern, and in doing so, find common ground with all Kenyans. Typically, debates provide a similar opportunity for voters to hear directly from candidates for public office, to understand their vision for leadership, and to decide whether the candidate reflects their values. Unfortunately, a traditional debate structure with opposing candidates joined together on stage is a bad idea this year. Simply put, our main opponent has proved over the course of his career that he will do and say anything in his ungovernable greed for power. Today, as his campaign flees and the supporters abandoned him, he has become desperate. He is a man who has regard for ethic, public moral, or shame. That is why he has demanded that debate not focus on corruption, integrity, ethics, and governance. The key existential question that Kenyans face. These issues sit at the core of the Azimio campaign. Any debate devoid of these questions would be an insult to the intelligence of Kenyans. That is why we do not intend to share a national podium with a person who lacks basic decency. As is well known, our opponent has traversed the country hurling epithets at us and other key national leaders, including vile sex attacks. It would be a colossal mistake to reward such a person with a national debate. We will not help his failing campaign. He can explain himself and his poor record to voters without our help. In lieu of traditional debate, we plan to take part in televised town hall at Jericho Social Hall in Nairobi's Eastlands with ordinary Kenyans to offer our solution to the challenges facing the country and the common people. Our flag bearer, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and his running mate, Martha Karua, will answer questions put to them by the people of Kenya openly, honestly, and free from what would otherwise be nothing more than empty self-serving political theatrics. Professor Makau Mutua, spokesperson Raila Odinga, Presidential Campaign Secretariat, June 24th, 2022. Signed. That is the letter. Now, we have gone through that letter. You have heard the reason why Raila Odinga is not attending this debate. But I want to put this question to you. What's your view as far as the main reason for Raila Odinga's move to withdraw himself from this presidential debate? I want to read that in the comment section. So go ahead and give your views. Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, in the beginning, William Ruto had indicated that he might not attend the presidential debate. Same thing to Rigathi Gachagua. Their communication team communicated that they had advised their candidates not to attend any debates. But we saw Sakaja attending. We saw Rigathi Gachagua attending. And seemingly, William Ruto is ready to attend the presidential debate. So are they using the reverse psychology? By saying that they're not attending, then they turn out in the debate, prepared to attack their opponent, but not to sell their manifesto. Ruto gave the demands that needed to be met by those who are organizing for this debate if they need him to attend. So by the fact that Ruto has confirmed that he's going to attend, that means his demand has been met. Raila also was giving demands. And because Raila is withdrawing, seemingly there could be possibility that maybe his demands were not met up to date. That's why it's maybe withdrawing. And according to Raila Odinga, Ruto had demanded that the debate should not focus on the issue of corruption, integrity, ethics, and governance. Now, Raila was demanding these issues to be the center of discussion. For him, he needed this debate to focus on corruption, because that is what Azimio is appealing to Kenya. They are coming to fight corruption. Integrity, that's what they want to deal with, and Azimio has confidence to deal with the issue of integrity, ethics, and the governance. That is what Raila Odinga was demanding for. So these are the key issues Raila Secretariat is giving out as main reason why they are out of this debate. Now, what is your view? There could be other reasons why Raila is withdrawing from this debate. And this is well calculated. I have been reading comments on social media. I see most of the Azimio supporters are welcoming Raila Odinga's decision to withdraw from the presidential debate. We saw what Rigathi Gachagua did in the first debate. He went to the debate, his focus was not to debate with Martha Karua. Instead, he was attacking President Uhuru Kenyatta and linking the president to the Azimio campaign as the owner of the project. And who coached Gachagua? We know in this election, among the presidential candidates we have today, the person who sells propaganda is one among these, and that is William Ruto. Ruto can lie to you without blinking an eye. And you can easily buy into those lies. That's the man who prepared Gachagua for the debate and the team. Now he's coming. So Raila realized that Ruto is going to bring in the name of Raila, President Uhuru Kenyatta, into this debate. He wants to focus mainly on President Uhuru Kenyatta. So you drag in the name of the president and you go ahead to paint Raila Odinga as a project of President Uhuru Kenyatta. We know when you are attacked to the incumbents, it becomes a problem for the electorate to vote for you. Instead, people will always protest against your candidature because they will see you as a person whom someone else wants to use in the election. We have seen how William Samoei Ruto has always come out to associate himself with all the progress Jubilee government has achieved as far as development is concerned in this country. So Kenyans has been wondering how, in one hand, you go and take credit from all the progress Jubilee government has been able to make as far as development is concerned in this country, then you don't stand out to own the blames and the failures in the same Jubilee government. Failures you are putting on Uhuru and Raila Odinga, but progress, you earn credit. You want to take credit from the progress. That is the question. That is the same thing Ruto is going to do in this debate. He wants to own all the progress Jubilee has had, but put blame on the handshake, put blame on Uhuru in the debate. And you know, in this debate, there's no one who is going to do a follow-up, because we are watching how Rigathi Gachagua was debating, to make sure that what these people are saying is factual. Again, even the moderators, in one way, they showed a lot of weakness. They never put Gachagua on task to focus on the debate. They allowed him to go out of the debate and speak on other issues. So there is weakness also on the moderators of these debates. That's why Raila is feeling that they might not put Ruto on the task. They will allow him to get out of the topic and speak on the other issues. Ruto is going to play politics and not answer the questions they are going to put on him. Again, there is rumors outside here that these moderators, some of them, have been leaking this interview to their Kenya Kwanza side. Ruto goes to an extent of even paying so that he can get prior information on what these people are going to ask. Then they come in prepared on how he's going to answer those questions. If he has to dodge, how he's going to dodge those questions. So Azimio is aware of this. That's why they are not comfortable to be in the same debate with Ruto. Raila is saying that this time round, Kenya is going to have an individual whose character is so much questionable on the presidential debate. That means the other presidential debates that we have had before, we have had good people, we have had people with good character. But this time round, he's not going to stand with someone who the Azimio side has referred to as a thief. Hiyo ndio Junet Mohammed and the team have been telling people, it is not me. Junet amekuwa akisema sijui mwizi ni nani, people have been referring to William Ruto as that. So Raila is not going to stand with Ruto on the same podium to help him sanitize his name. It is true, you also understand that Ruto is a good orator. You can't compare him to Raila Odinga. The only good with Raila Odinga is that what he promised, he can deliver. And we know how these people behave. By the way, if you have a politician who is good at the mouth, on mouth, our watu, when it comes to delivery, they are also poor. They don't deliver. Politicians who are good orators, most of them, I'm not saying all of them, most of them, they are not good on delivery. Lakini wale wenye unapata wako na shida when it comes to speeches, you can trust them because they might deliver. Hawatakuwa na ile nafasi ya kujitetea. So they will always deliver. And these are the people we are having on ballot. So Ruto, being a good orator, he might use that privilege to sell lies to the public at expense of winning. He will use it to play politics, something that Raila Odinga is not ready for. Raila is not ready to lie to the Kenyans. He is only ready to say what he can do. That is the line we have to draw between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. And lastly, we have seen how Rigathi Gachagua has been messing up in their campaign. When he comes to speak, people will always wonder, where did Ruto get this running mate from? He is unpresidential. But when he got a chance through this debate, at least he has improved a little. Raila understands that rating has been putting him high. Ruto has been low. So you stand with him on the same podium, then he come in and sell lies. His rating might start going high. Then he will appeal to the undecided. He don't want to give that chance to William Ruto. Because of this and the other intelligence issues that the president is aware of, and he might be sharing with Raila Odinga, Raila is well informed not to attend this debate. So the advice is good, and I think we are waiting to see how the other side are going to respond. Because yesterday even I was seeing how Rigathi Gachagua was saying, at sasa wasimame, Raila asikae chini. So kusimama ndio inaonyesha who is ready to lead and who has energy to lead. I'm telling you, in this country, we have once had one of the youngest president. Even Ruto will not rule if he get elected with the same age when Uhuru took over power. Uhuru was more younger than Ruto. But we have seen how youth can. So it's not new. They should be informed. I don't know what to think about this, but let us meet in the comment section so that we can have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.